Hey, I wanted to show this example that is very impressive. So there's an agent called Knowledge Agent that is able to categorize your document in the SharePoint document library and automate the creation of metadata by just asking, add a column that summarizes document or categorizes document. This is just impressive. And I want to show you an example that, I thought, I might try that and see if it goes that far. So I'm going to create a new document library. I'm going to give it a name. So I found those funny students. It's not quotes, but let's call it quotes. Some examples. No. Okay. So just creating this document library, and I have downloaded some examples of that, and I'm going to put them here. And so I'm just going to open, or maybe I can show the details. If I put the tiles, can we see it? So for example, here it says, so they're all images, and here it says, the question is find X, and the person put a arrow and circle the X and say, here it is. So do you think generative AI Copilot can see that, understand it, and make a column of it? Let's see that. So I'm going to switch back to the list, and I'm going to activate this knowledge agent here. And I'm going to ask to create a new view. So I'm going to say add a column summarizing not summarizing, describing the joke in the image. So can he understand the joke? So apparently here he offers several column already. I didn't have to ask anything here. So it says what kind of question, answer format, written or not, numerical. So, that's the first thing is I noticed is he can do things without me asking, and then if it's humorous or not. So I'm gonna just say that I want to add a column. And so we'll see if what he does. So here he understands. The document shows a math question asking to find X. Instead of solving the equation, the student humorously circled the X. See how impressive it is? So it's not just an OCR. It's really AI, generative AI. He understands the context of the image. He understands the text in the image. It's just impressive. So imagine here I'm doing that on a fun use case where I have tons of images, fun jokes, there are images, and he can understand them. And sorry for language here, but he can understand the image and describe it. And I could ask, add a category of the kind of humor. Add a column to categorize the type of humor of the joke. But imagine if you were doing that on invoices. Maybe you have invoices that are just pictures, and you want to categorize them, and you don't have to open everything. It's just amazing what you can do. So humor type is, sorry about the language here. It didn't give me a lot of choice here. But apparently, okay. So they're all smart ass answers, okay. I guess that's the topic. And then you can save the change, and then it will process everything. Or it gives me a preview, and it processes things. So that way, if I have a library, a document library with a lot of images, and I want to analyze them in bulk and make sense of them with some metadata, especially then when I'm going to search, I'll be able to find them with the metadata. But also when I navigate, I can focus, maybe I can say group them. I think I can eventually ask um, to group things. So I can say, here it is, okay, group images by question type. So you see the time you can save, and I'm sure you're going to find some use cases. So it not only works on documents, but also on images. It's not just OCR. It's really generative AI analyzing the image. So I don't know how much it scales. It's surprising that I can do that. Here there's 20 images. I guess there's a limit, but it's pretty impressive. So what did it say here? So I can question type. Oh no! So he didn't understand. Okay, so he built a new column called question type. He didn't reuse this one, so yeah, I'm not sure if that's what I wanted. And he didn't group them. You want to organize image by their question type? I can help you by creating column classify. So I'm going to remove this. Now, use the already existing question type column to group images. But you can see, even if it's this, I'm not sure if it's going to work. Oh yeah, it worked. So now I have question type organized for English, history, math, and I didn't have to do anything here. Really, I didn't create the question type. I didn't create the view with the group view. I can save change and can make it default, or I can create a new view. This is just amazing what it can do. So the knowledge agent, again, it's not just helping you to organize your documents, but also your images. Hope this was insightful and fun. And there's so many fun images in this. Oh, this one is not really easy to read. Miranda can't see anything when she looks down her Microsoft. Suggest one reason why not. She's blind. Nice try. And what did so? And you have all those say and write, cool bird, cat, dog. Okay. So that's, I downloaded that from a fun site. Briefly explain what hard water is ice. So you can see that there are a lot of fun things. Not easy to understand. I'm not sure even that the kids will understand. So it's interesting to see how the generative AI is able to. Okay, I could have used organize this library, but it's interesting to see how smart generative AI is. So I'm not sure which one I was just opening, but you can see this one is the very famous one. He understood that what was fun is that the person circled X instead of answering the question. So he understand. Maybe not. I didn't check every image, but I guess it does a good job. And so let's find one just to be sure. So here it's a math question. The student is asked to expand a plus b and respond by writing the expression with more space between the letters, interpreting expand literally rather than metaphorically. So here it doesn't explain the description, or there's a description, but it's not explained. The answer is to unscramble task. The answer humorously claims to earn money and home. Making a wait and check your response instead of serious one. Okay, so let's open this one. The answer humorously claims to earn money at home by I don't. Okay, let's see it. Name. I earn money at home by I don't. Okay, and I'm a freeloader. So you see, it's not easy to decrypt actually, and I was able to do it. So this is fun, but this feature, really, the knowledge agent, is super, super powerful. So I encourage everybody to test it.